Why Mitch McConnell isn't giving up his Senate seat. That's the headline from the New York Times, and it gets right to the tension playing out on Capitol Hill right now. Senate Republican leader Mitch McConnell has been absent for 6 weeks after a fall at his home on Capitol Hill. He's 84 years old, and the pressure is building not just from the usual political corners, but from the governor of his own state. Kentucky's Democratic Governor Andy Beshear wrote to McConnell on Monday, demanding he directly address the people of Kentucky and provide proof of his capacity to serve or resign. It's a striking move, and it reflects how much the political environment has shifted. But here's the thing, few who know McConnell believe he's going anywhere. And history backs that up. The Senate has a long tradition of members staying in office through serious, prolonged illness. John McCain and Ted Kennedy both missed months of votes before they died in office of brain cancer. Carl Mundt of South Dakota was absent for the final 3 years of his term after a stroke in 1969 and refused calls to resign. Mark Kirk of Illinois was away for almost a full year after a stroke in 2012. Tim Johnson of South Dakota was out for 9 months after a brain bleed in 2006. Both were welcomed back warmly. The Senate is an institution built on seniority. More than a third of current senators are 70 or older. Staying longer means more power, more privilege. And senators have historically guarded their health details closely, fearing political weakness. McConnell himself has been here before. A serious fall in 2023 sidelined him for 5 weeks. After that, he announced he wouldn't seek the leadership post again in 2026, and he wouldn't run for re-election this year. He also passed on chairing the full Appropriations Committee, taking a subcommittee role instead. His term ends at noon on January 3, 2027. So the calendar is already set. The difference now is the intensity of the spotlight, social media, a charged partisan atmosphere, and a demand for transparency that didn't exist in Mundt's day, or even in Kirk's. But the structural incentives haven't changed. McConnell has given every indication he intends to serve out his term. And if history is any guide, the Senate will let him. Thanks for listening. I'm your name, and that's the story.